Hello people, the Fredster32 here once again, and next up we're going after Milky Nezumi. The superhero of the group, just what we need. He's a fairly easy stage, but pretty easy to mess up on as well. We have the Starman stage. First thing you have to deal with are these stars, as well as these squids that explode when you destroy them. Those traps as well, I think the ones in Dragon Nezumi stage, I'm gonna have to check that out and report to you later. They can actually be destroyed by the butter barrier. Now we go down here. Of course we have a bunch of death spikes to worry about since we have space physics, or water physics. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm using that ice lance. I like all the music in this game. It sounds nifty. So far, I don't think I've taken any damage. But then, Royal Mithril, when doing this, he got only one outtake. Oh god! His weakness, Milky Nezumi's weakness is the smoke attack, but it's very hard to use since it isn't as reliable as the air shooter was back in Mega Man 2. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Thankfully, they only take one hit to destroy. Get rid of that cannon early. This is the most dangerous part, though. Actually, I think the most dangerous part was actually those dynamite, they are not power-ups, so don't be mistaken for those. The first room seems a little more threatening because of the random star pattern falling. Oh god! That one-up isn't hard to get at all. It still hit me! I really want to try my best to get through this without getting hit, because this really is not a hard stage at all. This is probably the easiest stage of the entire game. And that's the entire stage, really. So, I find fighting with the Nezumi Buster a lot easier, but let's see what it's like using the smoke attack against him. Is smoking a bad habit? Yes, it is. That's why we like to use this stuff on him. It's really hard to use, but again, it gives you a lot more ammo than the original air shooter did, and oh god! I might have to end this early, because people might be coming. But he follows a definitive pattern, so if you're fighting him with the Nezumi Buster, it's not that bad. And if you get, it is possible to get 2 hits on per pass, but you need to count on, you can't always count on the, I almost call it the air shooter, the smoke attack striking twice every time. You can't always depend on it, but it does get the job done. So with that, we get the Milky Rain. In the X series in Mega Man X3, I think, Neon Tiger's Ray Splasher. It's equable to that. So, next up, we're going after Delay Nezumi, the villain of the game. Well, the bad guy. I mean, we have superhero powers, so now we can fight the bad guy. I like the music in this stage, but then I like pretty much all the music in this game. Now, I think if you have the butter barrier, you're actually immune to these things when running over them. These, you're not. We'll use the shockwave to get in here so we can get an S-tank. Oh, Again, I'd like to stress that things take a lot of damage in this game, so be very careful. I needed that. Yeah, you can't hit that. You're not hitting that at all. So, we sneak down here. Kid of 4 also has a speed run of this game. A few more hits. 1. Now these things are actually ripped right out of Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge for the Game Boy. I'll get to that game as well as the rest of them whenever I have the chance. This part could be a bit tricky because you need to slide in there. But this is a pretty easy game. No S-tank for me. I forgot all about that nasty area. I think we're almost there. We just have a big eye wannabe, a giant Gyanaku pretty much. Now it's on to delay Nezumi. He's weak to the Milky Rain. Star Power Justice against the villain. It's very easy to run out of ammo actually, since every shot uses up 2 units of energy. And since he jumps around, that could be a bit tricky to predict. But if you get it right, like I did, it's no problem. Since you only get 13 shots of it, you could run out of it very fast. But with that, we get the delay bomb, and no, it cannot break the walls, for those of you wondering. The breakable walls. So, see you next time. Next time we'll cover Usagi and Butter Nezumi. So, see you next time. This is the Fred's 32 signing out, and I hope you're enjoying this walkthrough.